This morning I'm going to stake these tomatoes. I planted them a few weeks ago and I have been meaning to get the cages on them. So they're a little bit big, but not too big yet to cage. So I've got my stakes here and I'm about to put them on out first, and then we're going to slide the cages over. So these stakes are like, you could use metal conduit. Get this is just regular iron pipe, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my first one in between my first two tomatoes here, and then another one in between my last two tomatoes over there, and then we're going to pull a string between. So I've got my string pulled between my first and last stake, and now I'm setting stakes in between every two plants, like that. So I just set all the posts, and as you can see, they're in a nice straight line. Takes just a little bit of extra effort to pull that string while I put them in, but well worth it. We want to do everything to a high standard and with minimal waste. We don't want to go jig-jog back and forth across the bed and make our paths not as easy to walk down. So now it's time to take the string off and put the cages on. These are my cages. I just brought them up from another garden spot. They are made with fencing, and pretty wide fencing, and they basically have four sides to them. So when we put them on, take them and overlap two of the sides like this and make a little space, and that's what slips over the stake. I'm going to take these, I'm going to overlap them at the bottom, start going down, skip a few, and then hook it on again, and that kind of puts some tension. Then I can put the tomato plants underneath if I need to. Start sliding it down while still encouraging tomato plants into the cages. And there we have it. So here we are, we have all the tomato cages on the tomatoes, and these tomatoes are spaced about 2 feet apart, and they are indeterminate, so I'm going to try to keep them pruned into the cages as much as possible, not allow any of the branches to go out and lay on the ground, because any tomatoes that lay on the ground will, at least in our climate, get eaten typically by bugs or squirrels. And so I really like this system of staking and caging. Works really well, and so I hope it's something that maybe you can do on your farm or homestead. Hope y'all have a great day, and I'm going to get back to work. God bless.